Y'all summoned me for a story time, so let's do it. For those of you who don't know what's going on, go catch up, because we about to... Alright? This is going to be the story of the time my son's father and his family put me in jail. Okay, I see what y'all said in the comments. I put myself in jail. Not really. They had me fucked up. So let's really talk about it. Let me give y'all the rundown. Alright, so I used to work for this family who is now my in-laws. Side note, let this be a lesson. Don't shit where you eat. Did I say that right? Yeah. Don't do that shit. And I'm gonna give y'all the rundown real quick, because the second time I went to jail, that's what we really need the details for. But I'm gonna give it to y'all like this, alright? Alright, so basically, I'm working for my boyfriend at the time's family. And it's my day off, and this is like something that's been happening the last 3-4 times or so. I'm pulling up on my off day to get roll up, because why would I get roll up from anywhere else if I got a bunch of Arabs that would just be like, take it a BB, you feel me? So like I said, it's my day off, and I'm pulling up with my boyfriend, who's also their family member, their little cousin, uncle, whatever. And they'll have this thing where they would just be like, hey, do you mind ringing up, mind you, my day off? They'll be like, oh, do you mind ringing up a customer? And I'm laid back and I'm cool, like, I'm nonchalant, I'm well loved, I'm a elite employee, you feel me? So I'm just be like, all right, cool, it ain't nothing to ring up a backwater too. No. So yeah, it's my day off. I pull up to get some roll up. They asked me to ring up a customer or two. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, no big deal. My boyfriend in the cut, just chilling, talking to his cousins, catching up on family, whatever, yada, 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 yada. Right? So now, that takes like about, what would have took a 5-minute, took us about like 15 minutes. So now we say our goodbyes, we did whatever I did, we did what I got to do for them, and we get into the car. We back in the car, and he seems like he's a little bit annoyed. So we talking, and he lets me know. He's like, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't care if it's my family or not. I don't want you working for nobody for free. It's your day off. If these niggas is rich. They got money to pay you. I don't care if it's for 5, 10, 1, 2, 30 seconds. Don't care. Make them niggas pay you. And I'm like, okay, dad. All right, so keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. 1-2 weeks go by, same shit, different toilet. And of course, my boyfriend at the time, he's here. He's always at my job now. All the time, every time I'm there, he's there. Unless I ask him not to be there. Okay? And they asked me again. It's my off day. They're like, can you ring up a custo? So I'm trying to make him proud. So I'm like, y'all gonna pay me? Y'all wanna pay me? Side note. They had a building, so they have a smoke shop. But next to the smoke shop, and if y'all watching, I dare y'all to challenge me on it. It's about to all come together. So, they have a smoke shop building. They have one establishment, right? Next to this establishment is another establishment. Right next to it, like conjoined buildings, right? But separate like suites, right? So we have the smoke shop, and then we have this vacant building. Or so it looks like from the outside. So next door is the underground casino thing they got going on. They got like mad slot machines, all types of crazy. If you know, you know, right? So like I said, it's the day they asked me to work again on my day off. And I said all that to say, it's not like, you know, they're short-staffed or anything. These are a bunch of men. Keep in mind, there's like maybe 8 people on their staff, and out of the 8, there's like 2 women, right? The other girl, she's like a goodie. She's like, you know, she didn't look like me, you know? She didn't look like me. You feel me? But you know, I was more like the easygoing, like, you know, cool, whatever. So I said all that to say, they asked me so they can go next door and they can gamble. Mind you, it's an underground thing. Like, they got hookah, they got liquor. Any liquor you need, they got it over there. They got it. You got liquor, you got hookah going on, you got gambling going on, you got smoke. Everything is going down over there. And they're basically just asking me because they feel like going on. They don't feel like being on the clock no more. They don't feel like being on the clock no more. And they see Easy Bait, somebody who they think is willing to work for free so they could go next door and participate in the extracurricular activities. But like I said, my man was there and I want to make my man proud. So how much y'all gonna pay me? So I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't mind, you know, checking out a few customers for the next 30 minutes or so. Because I don't really got nothing to do. It's my day off. I'm chilling. Whatever. But y'all just got to pay me. So they're like, all right, bet. How much? See, this is my first time doing it. So I just throw out a random number. So I'm like, I need an extra $50 on my next paycheck. They're like, all right, bet. To be honest, I probably should have got the $50 right then and there. But whatever. Alright, so they go next door. I check out a few customers. Whole time I probably checked out like 2 customers and I sat down. Easiest $50 that I never made. And I say that to say, fast forward, me and my boyfriend at the time, they realize like it's getting serious. Like at first they thinking he being a player, he just talking to another shorty, but you know, you feel me? Once you go this way, ain't no going back that way. You feel me? Shit getting serious and they noticing it. So now instead of like they're starting to do like little petty things like, all right, I'm one of them employees. Well, I was one of them employees who would be like if I had a shift that started at 2, I'm not pulling up till like 2:15, especially for no job that's paying me $13 an hour. And especially when I do pull up, y'all sending me out to go get lunch and doing like going on boba runs and shit. You feel me? And I'm also one of them employees. I may be late. I can admit that. But when I get to work, I do my job so damn good, it don't even matter. And plus, all them days I was working for free, it shouldn't even matter if I came 15, 20 minutes late. I don't give a damn. And I'm locked in. You feel me? But whatever. So now, they throwing out like little, like shady comments like, oh, she got you wrapped around her finger. And they're just making like little, like, they're just being nitpicking. And it's not so much because I'm a bad employee. It's more because I'm getting too close to home for their liking. That's how it really came off of. And that's really what it was. My baby daddy would tell you too. But, so they ended up firing me off the basis I was late. But I'm not buying it. Whatever. So, while they're firing me, I'm like, all right, I pick up my last check. And this check is looking a little $50 less. So I'm like, what's up with my extra red? They like, I don't know what she's talking about. All right, heard you, watch this. So, cool. Now we exchanging words, a little bit more stuff, petty stuff happening between them, but nothing too crazy. But they throwing out little petty slick comments and I was not going for it. And I was already, mind you, I'm in early stages of pregnancy. And I don't even know that I'm pregnant. So I'm already a crash out. But y'all ever seen a crash out on hormones? So now, and I'm one of them people, I don't like to text. I might argue a little. I'm not one of the people who like to text really too much. I'd rather talk to you on the phone because texting takes too long. It's not gonna be able to. I'm gonna start typos and I can't talk as fast as I want to type. So I'm calling everybody talking spicy on the phone. You feel me? So I'm like, I bet I got something for that. I got something. Plus, y'all want to play with my money? Watch this. I get in my car. And I drive to the place. And all that tough shit that everybody was talking on the phone, I don't know where it went, but it evaporated, it dispersed, because when I pulled up, everybody went to lock doors, don't want to let me in the building. So I'm like, oh, we gonna play the I'm scared now. All right, cool. I got something for y'all. I get back in the car, put my car in drive, and I drive into the garage. And I 10 out of 10 recommend, and I will probably do that shit again. Play with me. No, I'm playing. Not for no $50, but, and side note, I was only going like 5 miles per hour. And yeah, they said I tried to kill them. That's that. Anyway, let's go to the second reason why I went to jail. Let me fuck some. I'm in heat. Come on, hold up. I'm tryna fuck some in heat. Bitch, let me bust one road truck. Filled with a few sluts. Swallow my nuts. Give a bitch bubble guts. Let me come snatch that lace hole. Her booty softer than Play-Doh. Her pussy feel